We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's Will Myers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he gets ahead 0-1. A swing and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan McCann.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the move is Trout from first. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Well, for Trout, his first stolen base on the year. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Bohr is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Greg Garcia waits on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on. He's there and records the first down. Now to the plate, Greg Garcia. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready now, Dexter Fowler. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to second for the force. Now batting, Justin Upton. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. Here's Luis Valbuena now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit out toward second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
Fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hit in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball two now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball three, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and the chance to get this inning going for them.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The batter.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pham on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
For the Cardinals, shortstop Jonathan.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Greg Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, catcher.
Outfield
Brian
shaded toward
McCann.
right center. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Garcia onto the grass. 1 down. Now in the box,
Right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun.
56.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Calhoun.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So we got him looking there. Cole Calhoun goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to Colton Wong will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cardinals, second baseman Colton
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center field
Digging in and
20,
looking for more, Tommy Pham.
Pham.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great digging in to try it again. Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Will Myers.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Calhoun giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the digging in once again, Greg Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Greg Garcia.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Colton Wong. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Angels, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
For the Angels, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kinsler.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the throw to 3rd will be an afterthought, as that'll be ruled an infield single here.
The batter number 4.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Calhoun
is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Justin Bour. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 5, Will
into the windup and the pitch. Will Myers checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Grounded to 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. It's in time. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. C.J. Cron is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-1, here it is. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Throw won't get him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Blake Parker will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Parker.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Shortstop
Jonathan Schoop is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. So a big moment in the ball game here. Dexter Fowler, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A man at third with 1 away. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Catcher,
now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Colton Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Center fielder
Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. 2 runs scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. So coming to the plate,
the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Andrew Heaney enters the game with
Now
one
pitching
gone
for
in the
the
top of
Angels,
inning number 9.
Number 28.
First offering on its
Andrew
way.
Heaney.
Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Will Myers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a line drive to left. Young is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcel.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. Gregerson. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. On to Kinsler, too late, and they'll just get the 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Leading off for San
It's
Francisco,
baseball on MLB Network,
fielder,
and it's
number
coming
10,
up next.
Adam
Jones
Jones
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Second spot tonight, the designated hitter
Into the windup and the pitch.
Slater.
Austin Slater stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson's after it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Park. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Solarte ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Hey now, Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Bones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hard liner towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Evan Longoria.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted into center field. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Tulowitzki into shallow left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the stop by Belt. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. Into the box now, Yohannes Solarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Steve Pearce. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Russell Martin now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Carrasco pauses. 1-1 on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Popped up. Belt is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. He pulls this one into right. Bautista is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
1-2.
And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Park comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
For the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Bones. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Austin Slater comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Number
Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter,
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Second baseman, Jan Hervis.
Rips this one to first, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again. Steve Pierce reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Park has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 9, Brandon
Now
Belt.
some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Bautista is there. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Toronto, catcher Russell
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Gone! Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Park ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Bones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Belt is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yan Gomes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. John Lackey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41, John Lackey.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Granderson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Slater. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Colby Rasmus. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A little bouncer. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Park. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jose Bautista stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And in is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce looks up, and as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Number 9.
Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. No outs, nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1 home now to Crawford. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Left fielder, Andrew.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Hard hit towards center. Park patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Russell Martin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Tough slider down low for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chris Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that. On a relay throw.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bones. So they'll go to the bullpen. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jones, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. Two-strike changeup. I like the thought process. And he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yan Gomes becomes the first out of the inning. Adam Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Comes set with the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Another one sent foul. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. Brian Morris. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground, and Bautista has a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Guilherme Solarte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's safe. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Pilar heads for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Park is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Park. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 12.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sunhwan-Oh takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The second base.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So striding in, Russell Martin. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Standing in, Fields. The winning run is at first base. Josh Osich takes the ball here as he'll enter with
the Giants. Number 61, Josh Osich.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners going. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now. On the sacrifice. Hunter Strickland is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 1-0, way in front of a great slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See it there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Brandon Crawford.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Giants fans here on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Skied into straightaway right. Pilar is there, one away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gomes is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Belt. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Kevin Pilar. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Yunhervis Solarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Pierce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Mark Melanson enters the game here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now both runners on the move. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Russell Martin now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Evan Longoria. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.